Good morning, everybody.
She gave me so many good tips the first time I met her. I love people that are willing to share all the secrets. So speaking of a secret, we talked earlier about this 20% off coupon that we have in the app today, where if you use the word sunshine when you check out, you'll get 20% off of an item, up to $25 off. And we mentioned it when we were selling that vacuum. It was going to be a $22 discount. The app was not working at the time, but it is now. So use that code, and we should be able to check you out with a 20% off of that item. And I apologize to anyone who was inconvenienced earlier this morning. But I'm going to make it up to you. I'm going to make it up to you, and it rhymes with Rad Allen. Let's talk Bell and Howell for a minute. Oh, wow, what a price. I actually own these. My daughter uses them for her little coloring station because it's something that's so easy to use. No cords, no buttons. All you do is place it where you want and then watch the place transform. I mean, truly, these could not be easier. Indoor, outdoor. They're beautiful on tables. I know my husband used to work at a 5-star winery, and he said, oh, these are the exact ones that we had there when everyone was paying $1,000 per meal. Now you can have them for the lowest price ever. I tried to find them elsewhere. On the online River store, one of them is $30 today. There were a couple for $33, but I'm not going to tell you the highest price. I'm just going to tell you the lowest price I found was $30 for one of them. Our price is $24.99, and you get two. This is a wild deal. Bad news, this is the last of the quantity. There's not a plan to reorder, so this is your chance to get two, either of the white, of the silver, or of the black. Rad Allen is here. It's good to see you, my man. How are you?
I hope everyone changes my graphics to Rad.
Rad Allen.
Hi.
So people love these because they're so simple. You can take them anywhere. They're lightweight.
And they're metal. They're not plastic, which is so impressive. Usually when you see rechargeable lamps, they can be cheap, right? They can be plastic. The price doesn't reflect the quality, and here's the big thing. As Natasha pointed out, she found it on the internet, but there's a difference. HSN has the only outdoor rated version. Every other store on the planet only has the indoor. Oh, stop it. That's awesome. That's awesome. That was Natasha right there.
But these are outdoor rated and those aren't?
Correct.
Wow.
And so when HSN decided they wanted to be a part of the Lexington portfolio, they said, but make it different for us. We said, oh, we know the HSN people love outside, so we made it outside. We gave you a manual button on the bottom, so you can hit that button and stop your touch sensor from working. You guys wanted to put it in your purses and your luggage, take it with you to Airbnb, on vacation, glamping. You can do that now. So you hit that one manual button and then your touch sensor works. So it's never draining the battery if it's just rolling around in your purse. That's what I actually mean to say. And then the whole thing is a touch sensor, and if I ever want to dim it down, I just hold a finger, a whole hand, doesn't matter, and it goes down to just a kiss of light, or in the reverse, I can do the same thing and bring it all the way back up. But 3 different light modes. There's off, and then it comes on to a yellow. I'll get to that in a minute. It goes to like a really bright white light, and then it goes to a natural white light, which I think people will use the most. No buttons to worry about. The white and the black are matte, and the silver is very metal, shiny, like stainless steel.
And it comes with the cords if you want to keep it. Yep, and the charge lasts quite a while for me. I think I've charged it once the whole time we've ever used it. My daughter uses it every time she sits at her little desk there. And I love it because there's no cords for anyone to trip over. If you're using it as the table, you know, of course, next to your bedside table, or maybe next to the couch, or next to wherever it is, if you're using them in your kitchen or your bathroom, these are gonna have no cords, super simple, and the light is stunning. I love that it's almost like a romantic ambient glow, but if you want it to be that warmer amber glow, it can be. If you want it to be a brighter white, it can be. And you're getting both. Now, lowest price ever, Chad?
Ever. In fact, this matches our today's special pricing from last year because we didn't order anymore, so no more coming in for this year. I have other great items, but it's not gonna be this particular one. Oh, and by the way, if you've never, I know I'm on this particular time slot a lot, but this is our Bell & Howell by design. It's not our regular Bell & Howell. This is like our black label when you're talking fashions, or black label elite pro version. The by design is specifically designed by our interior designers who go out and they sing the trends, what's going on in the market. And that's what makes us so popular. And that's why you're and I have friends, you've seen on my Facebook and Instagram, they're looking at the bottom when they go to a restaurant, they're like, This is Bell and Howell, because like, how are you in every restaurant? It's like, well, we've been around 117 years. We're in 99 countries, right? And so when you see this, by the way, I'm holding one, but you do get two. If you design them, maybe elevate one, get you that tiered look. But this is that same lamp. We provide them for movies and series, TV shows, everything. Bell and Howell's a big global brand. You have the same light that we use for those things. It's not any different.
This is the light you want on a formal tablescape for any of your wonderful, meals. I would get 4 and put them all down that dining room table. Put some holly on them for the holidays. Put some eggs at the base of them for the Easter. They're beautiful. They allow you to see your food. It's not candles that are dangerous. The charge lasts forever, but of course those cords are included. And remember, I did look before I came out here today to see what anything similar was. The non-outdoor rated ones I did find on the online River store, and the lowest price I found was $30, and it was for a single lamp. Ours is $5, beating that price, and we've gone ahead and doubled that order. So if you do decide you want it to flank the bed or flank the couch or have, even one of them, what I love is how hard is it to get a nice lamp on a kitchen island?
Yeah.
You don't want to plug it in, you don't want the cord, you want that power there. These are beautiful for the places that you can't have the power reach, but you want that lighting. And of course, it's not costing you anything in electricity. They're just stunning. I will tell you, we're down to the 300s in the white. No plan to reorder. If you want that white, if you have any white in your kitchen or your bathrooms, or you have some white details there on your porch or your patio, even the front patio, this is what you want to grab. Remember, both of them are going to be sent to you for that $8.33 flex pay. That's $4 each to get home.
You can't make a bad choice. They all work exactly the same. I will point out the yellow light that you saw me going through right there that Natasha just did. That's great when you're outdoor dining. Flying insects, they can't see the color yellow. And so we put that yellow light in there. The other reason why normally this is $30 on the internet is because of the battery. This is a lithium-ion battery, so on the brightest setting, you're talking 6 hours of light. That's probably why you've only had to recharge it once, because who's dining for 6 hours or being outside that long,
And that's the brightest setting.
That's the brightest.
And I don't even use it on that. Did you say that, like, the yellow repels insects?
Does not repel, but they can't see the color yellow, so they don't fly towards it.
It doesn't draw them the same way.
I want that.
I'm having fun. I feel like I'm playing crystal glasses or whatever.
Go ahead.
Right now, when you see that yellow and then you see the white, that's kind of the blend. How beautiful is that? No one would think that that was a lamp that was a total cost of $12.50
exactly
plus the cord, especially when it's Bell and Howell. I mean, it's 3 times that cost anywhere else.
Great teacher gift, dad gift. If you don't want to use 2, you can give one away. But I think style them in pairs. They look great.